So
Oh,
a completely different direction. Here is the first premiere of the Dodge Charger with the internal combustion engine at an auto show. So of
Look at the
course
hood
the
on this thing.
yeah, the
My
hood is
goodness.
cool.
totally different hood than on the electrics. Gone is that little tunnel in the front nose.
Yeah, that looked like an air deflector
Yeah, those
misplaced.
are really cool. And of course, I don't know if it has it, but these don't need a stereo system just to make an engine sound when they drive.
Hmm.
The Fratsonic exhaust is deleted from the now these have interesting engine choices. They have two different versions of the new Hurricane inline twin turbo 6-cylinder. And of course, I had to hear people over and over say V6, last week because people are too used to throwing V in front of 6, just like in front of 8.
It's an
But
inline
this,
six or what?
yep, it's an inline-6. It's
Oh,
first time the
interesting.
Chrysler's had one since 1989.
Wow.
And so, of course, the inline-6, which BMW has offered for billions of years, and which a lot of manufacturers have come back to.
Hmm.
Mercedes has come back to an inline 6-cylinder, but it's the most inherently balanced engine layout that you can have besides a V12, and a V12 is only slightly more smooth just because it has more cylinders.
You know, they used to say the same thing about the 3800 V6 from General Motors as one of
Oh,
the most
they're
well balanced and well, tuned.
mathematically not true. No, I mean, it was a smooth and really robust engine, but the 3800, that was a 60-degree V6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the best balance that you can do on a V6, but it's a smidgen less balanced than a V8, and it's a good bit more balanced than a 4-cylinder. It's way more balanced than a 90-degree V6. But an inline 6, the only thing that's more balanced than that would be a 60 or a 30-degree V12.
Oh, interesting. You know, when we were selling General Motors back in the early 90s, that's what they were talking about. The evolution of that V6 came from shaving two heads off of a 350 V8 and the balance of both engines. But they just seemed that it had, I mean, that thing was bulletproof. But, then they went to the 3600, 3.6 liters, which I have in my vehicles. And those are now being replaced with General Motors with the turbo 4 cylinders. So what's under the hood again on that particular model? It says 6-pack. Oh my goodness. So
That's the new nomenclature.
that's the secret weapon right there. Okay, so tell us a little bit
So,
about that.
so this is a scat pack, this one that we're looking at right now. And so that means it has a 550 horsepower version,
Holy
um,
mackerel.
also called the high output version of the inline 6-cylinder.
Yeah, but what's amazing to me is that hood. I mean, that is prominent. But other than that, styling wise, it looks like the Charger we saw on the EV platform, correct?
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you and it really helps out.